Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nicole, Ollie and Oatly's bun mom, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make even the shyest rabbit love being pet by you. If your rabbit just sprints away from you every time you go to touch it, go ahead and watch one of my other videos on how to make your rabbit obsessed with you before you try petting them, because you can't truly pet your rabbit unless they have a little bit of trust with you. But this video goes more in depth on how to get your rabbit from the point of being okay with being touched to actually loving being pet, and how to properly pet them in a way that they will actually enjoy it. Now, all bunnies are different. Some love to be cuddly and get pets, and then some are just on the shy side. I got a comment this morning that I thought to myself, I have to start this video with this comment because it is key. The comment said,
if you treat your bunny like a piece of glass, it will act like a piece of glass. But if you treat your bunny like a dog, they will act like a dog.
And this is so true. It's probably the best piece of advice you can get when it comes to bonding with your rabbits. There is so much information online that says, leave your bunny alone, ignore them, don't touch them, let them come to you. And that's probably the worst thing that you can do. And here's why. When bonding to rabbits, they will actually groom each other, and us petting them is pretty much mimicking us grooming them. And if you don't allow the bunnies to groom each other, they will never have a secure bond. This goes the same for us and our rabbit. If we never touch them or pet them, we will never build that strong bond with them. Now, I'm not saying treat your bunny like a dog. Don't give them baths, don't pick them up, don't hold them, don't put them on a leash and take them for a walk. What I mean is let your bunny live with you just like you would with your dog or cat. If you're watching TV in the living room, let your bunny in to come watch TV, sit on the couch, lay by you, and just be around you. I've talked about how I don't fully free roam my rabbits, but rabbits do not belong in small cages or hutches. And the more time you let your rabbit into your space, the more they're gonna think of you as family. So let's just get into how to actually pet your rabbit the right way. Since rabbits' eyes are on the sides of their faces, they have blind spots right in front of them and directly behind them. So when you approach your rabbit with your hand, you always want to make sure your rabbit sees your hand coming first. Because if you don't, they're most likely going to just run away because they're spooked. Rabbits love to be pet on their foreheads because this mimics another rabbit grooming them. And they also love being pet behind their ears and back. You will want to avoid petting their chin, the sides, and their butt and tail. Now that you know how and where to pet them, let's talk about when you should and should not pet your rabbit. You can pet them when they are eating or coming up to you. They will start to think of you as the provider of food and come to you to get food. And this is a great time for you to reach out, touch them, and pet them. You can also pet them when they are resting because they are most likely going to stay still. But it's just as equally important to know when not to pet your rabbit so they don't start associating being pet as a negative thing. And to do this, you're going to have to start knowing their language. Rabbits will run away and flick their feet at you or turn their back to you and give you the cold shoulder when they're mad at something that you did. If they do this, try to resist touching them until they get over their little tantrum, especially young bunnies. They kind of act like teenagers and just want their own space. But that doesn't mean you should stop petting them altogether. I actually encourage you to let them start to feel secure and then try to pet them again before leaving to end on a good note. Another behavior you want to look for is to see if your rabbit is on guard or they look like they're about to flee. If they are, back away from them and just give them their space. You don't want them to think that you're chasing them with your hand. Lastly, keep in mind that they are prey animals and try not to act like a predator. It's best to get on the floor with them, either laying down or sitting, and that way your hand isn't coming from above. You don't want to chase them even if you're trying to get them back into their enclosure. Instead, use a treat and lure them back in or to you so you're able to pick them up. And if you do have to pick them up, make it fast so they have no time to think about it, and when you place them back down, give them a treat. Before I end this video, I want to remind you that young bunnies are just very active, so don't expect a very long petting session at first. Even if they let you pet them for 5 seconds without bolting away, that is huge progress. And just know when they turn about 1 year old, they're going to enjoy being pet longer and they're not going to be as spazzy. But that is it for today, guys. I hope this video helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I am so excited to hear how you bond with your bunnies. Until next time, bye guys.